Good evening and welcome back to the Highliner Activity Center. We have volleyball coming up here, junior varsity volleyball. The Highliners getting ready to take on the Firebirds of Devils Lake. Good evening, everybody. Paul McDonald with you here, along with cameraman Tegan Zahn on the Highliner Activity Network. Glad you could be with us for volleyball action tonight as the Highliners take on the Firebirds. Varsity match scheduled to start roughly about 7 o'clock. This one's going to be right on time. The C Squad, there was no 9th grade match tonight. C Squad were winners 25-11, 25-8, and 15-11. And maybe we'll find out later how the 7th graders and 8th graders, they're playing over the North Gym. And we can find out how they did tonight. They were taking on Wahpeton, whom they both had already beat Wahpeton earlier this year. But playing Wahpeton again for junior high volleyball in the North Gym here at the Hack. And we'll have scores on how those matches went later on after they complete. The 7th graders were going to start about 4:30, and then the 8th graders were going to follow. Here it is the junior varsity match, Devils Lake and Valley City. Of course, the Highliners assistant coach Vanessa Coca, the head coach of the junior varsity, assistant varsity coach, and Katie Marshall, the varsity assistant, junior varsity head coach for the Firebirds in their red tops, black shorts. Highliners in all blue. And we are just about set ready for this junior varsity match. The Highliners and Devils Lake. Highliners short Brex Epicule, who is injured. As you see, one of the Highliners in a boot. Can't tell if that's Breck or not, but I know that they are down one player. So as the officials take their spots, Chris Mahoney is our down official. And the Highliners coming out. Up front, they'll have Drew Potritz be working up front, along with Jovi Borg. Katie Coca, the libero tonight, as they are up on the service line. There's your horn. Waiting for Devils Lake now to come out. Here they come. And they'll do the handshake, and then we'll get our starters out there, and we'll be ready to rock and roll here from the Highliner Activity Center. Junior varsity volleyball tonight here on the Highliner Activity Network. And stick around if you missed the announcement earlier. We got a big announcement of an upcoming event here in the Highliner Activity Network, so stick around for that. We'll have that announcement coming up a little later on in this volleyball match. The Highliners and the Firebirds from the Hack. C Squad again winning 25-11, 25-8, 15-11. As they break the huddle. Up front for Valley City. Chelsea Klein will be up front, along with Brooke Egermont. Andrew Potretz, the setter. Adley Thorson working up back row for Valley City, along with Jovi Borg. It looks like the Highliners will have the serve first. I think Jada Nelson also is. That Jada back there. She's the first to serve. And the ball is in her hands, and we are set for volleyball here. The Highliners and the Firebirds, and we are underway. Actually, that was actually Abby Sather with the serve and the ace. So Sather with the ace. And the Highlanders take a 1-0 lead. Serving from right to left. Serve on the way. Pass to the attempt there by Boline. Cut a little bit short. Another ace for Sather. Tori Fee is up front, along with Jolie Martinson and McKinley Anvig. That serve goes long. Point, Firebirds, 2-1. Devils Lake. Tori Fee now back to serve here for the Firebirds. Serving 1-2, first set. Serve on the way. Borg, Potritz, serve, or a set. Borg on the attack, and that's going to be 4 hits. It goes, drops in anyway. Would have been 4 hits for Devils Lake. Point, Valley City. Highlanders up 3-1. Chelsea Klein back to serve. And Klein serve on the way. Set, middle. on the attack, and they're going to call 4 hits there. Hit the top of the net. It was not blocked. And the point for the Highliners. Klein going back to serve for Valley City. Serve on the way. Set. Fee on the far side. Cross-court attack. Thorson on the dig. And they have a net violation on Valley City. That'll be a point for Devils Lake. So now back serving for the Firebirds. Serving 2-4. Here in set number 1. Jolie Martinson on the serve. Set, Potritz, middle. Egermont gets it over. Now Fee for the Firebirds. Set middle, dipped over, Anvig. Valley City off the free ball. Get a errant pass that goes off of Potritz and out. Point for Devils Lake, 3-4. And Jolie Martinson serving. 3-4 here in set number 1, pardon me. Serve on the way. Got over board. Pass. Potritz set. Egermont on the attack. Fee with the dig. Pass there by Martinson. And then over. Free ball off Thorson and the point. Kill there by McKinley Envig. And it's a 4-4 tie here in the opening set. Martinson to serve. Right-hander sends it over. Egermont, Potritz tipping it over. Now back to the Firebirds. That tip went wide off the fingertips of Laney Hall. And the point for the Highliners. They take a 1-point lead, 5-4. That'll bring Katie Koka in. She'll go back and serve. The 8th grade libero serving 5-4 in the first set. Jump serve on the way. Here to the near side. Left-hand attack by Hall. And in the corner. Laney Hall with the kill. Our first kill. 5-5 your tie, our second tie. And now back to serve for Devils Lake, McKinley Anvig. The junior, 5'9", and the serve on the way. Father, Potritz near side, Thorson on the attack. That one off of Anvig, kept alive by Martinson, and then dumped over by Fee. Free ball for the Highliners. Set near side, Borg on the attack. Low. Attack error, point, Devils Lake. They take their first lead at 6-5. Anvig serving, 6-5 in the first set for Devils Lake. And the serve, lifts it over. Thorson, pass to Potritz for the Highliners. Backside set on the attack board. Now into the net, Devils Lake, and is going to push it over. That's 4 hits on the Firebirds. Point for the Highliners. They even things up at 6-6. Now Drew Potritz back to serve. 6-6 here in set number 1. On the receive, that can be an ace by Potritz. Could not be received back row by Anvig. So the point for Valley City. Highlanders take a 7-6 lead. Potritz with the serve. Pass Hall. And Martinson over by Anvig. Now the Highlanders, Potritz setting it up. Thorson on the attack. Anvig on the dig. Fee set middle. And pushed over by Olsen. Back row. That's going to be a point and a kill for Elena Olsen. Olsen with the kill. We are tied at 7. We've been tied at 4, 5, 6, and 7. And it's in Laney Hall. Back to serve for Devils Lake. Off Borg. Kept alive middle. And over by Potritz. Here's Devils Lake on the attack. Fee set middle. Attacking Olsen. And she's going to get the kill. Went off a couple of Highliners before it dropped to the floor. So Lena Olsen getting her second kill. 8-7 Devils Lake. Laney Hall with the serve. Serving 8-7 first set. The lefty sends it over. Borg over by Potritz, and the tip gets the point. Drew Potritz with the kill. We are tied at 8. 5 ties here. And now back serving. Jovi Borg for Valley City. And long. Second service there on the Highliners. Point Devils Lake. They go up 1, 9-8. 9-8 Devils Lake. And the serve by Anvik. At the net. Here's the attack and the kill by Sather. Abby Sather picks up the kill off the Potritz assist. So the Highliners have evened it up. Our sixth tie, 9-9. Hadley Thorson now back to serve for Valley City. Serving 9-9 in the first set. There's an ace for Thorson. Well, Thorson picking up the ace. And a point for the Highliners, make it 10-9. Thorson serve on the way. Off the receive, Martinson. Back in the feed, Martinson gets it over. Free ball, Highliners. Thorson to Potritz, Borg over the net, dropping it in by the 10-foot line for the kill. Jovi Borg getting the kill. Highliners up 2. We've got a timeout taken by Devils Lake. 11-9, Valley City leading by 2. We're in the first set of the junior varsity match. This is Highliner Volleyball on the Highliner Activity Network. As they come out of the timeout, Valley City 11-9 over Devils Lake here in the first set. Hadley Thorson back serving for the Highliners. Serving 11-9. And there's the whistle for the go-ahead. And Thorson with the serve. Here's the set by Hall. Far side, blocked at the net. Devils Lake on the attack. He pushes it, far corner, free ball, Highlanders. Thorson, Potritz, set middle. Egerman on the attack and out. Attack error by Brook. Made the line judge do a little skip to get out of the way. Point Firebirds. Elena Olsen back to serve. And Olsen serves on the way. Sather. Potritz, Egermont gets it over. Free ball for the Firebirds to work with on the far side. Here's Martinson gets it over. Set middle, Potritz, Egermont on the attack. Nice dig by Boline. And then goes into the bench area. Point Valley City. Highlanders take a 12-10 lead. The Highlanders up 12-10. Abby Sather back to serve. Right-hander sends it over. Pass, Olsen. Set by Hall. Over. Sather on the dig. Backing up. Getting it over is Klein. Now Devils Lake on the attack. Fee gets it over. Free ball for the Highliners. Here Martin, to near side. Klein on the attack, and it was not tipped. The attack hit the net, went out. That's a point for Devils Lake. And the Firebirds within 1, 11-12. Tori Fee back serving. Freshman, one of 3 on this junior varsity roster. Serve on the way. Free ball. Borg got it over, but a free ball for the Devils Lake Firebirds. Back to the middle. Egermont from Potritz and a kill. Brooke Egermont will pick up the kill. 13-11. Highliners by 2. Here in set number 1. And the serve by Klein. And it's going to be an ace for Klein. 3 for 3 serving. Now with the service ace. Highlanders up 14-11. And Klein, the right-hander, serves on the way. Pass up front. Fee setting it up. And free ball here for Valley City. Klein, set Potritz middle. Egerman on the attack. Defensive hit there by Fee. Back into the middle, into that far corner by Boline. Now set middle near side. Borg dumping it over and kept alive once, twice, but not thrice. Point Valley City. Highlanders up 15-11. And Josie Klein will go back and serve for the Highlanders. Klein serving 15-11. Off Boline. Here, set to the near side, into the net. And Martinson couldn't get to it. Point Valley City, 16-11. Highlanders have scored 4 in a row. Klein, the junior, back to serve. Serve on the way. And far side. Left hand over Borg for Valley City. Sather, Egermont into the corner. Kept alive by Boline. Set Fee near side. Punched over by Hall. Valley City. Set Sather near side Borg. On the attack to the net. Picked out by Fee, but then hit into the net. Trying to save it. Diving there was Anvig. Highlanders up 17-11. That's going to bring Jada Winegi in. Jada Winegi, the senior, the setter, 5'4" junior, comes into the front row. And Klein with the serve. That's going to go long. Stops a 5-point run for Valley City. Point Devils Lake. 12-17. Highlanders lead by 5. Jolie Martinson is back to serve. The freshman. Serve on the way. Sather for the Highlanders. Potritz. Egermont into the corner. And a kill. That goes off of Elena Olson. And the point for Valley City. 18-12. Highlanders by half dozen. Katie Coca, the libero, will check in and serve. Serving 18-12 here in the first set. The jump serve by Coca into the net. Service error, point, Devils Lake. 13-18. 5-point game. Highlanders up by 5. And Boline with the serve. On the receive to the net. Into the net. Kept alive over by Borg. Free ball here for Devils Lake. Winegi sets it up. Hall on the attack. Off Coca. Sather here to the near side. Klein gets it over. And the point. Right by that 10-foot line. Josie Klein picks up the point. And timeout, Devils Lake. 19-13. Highlanders leading by 6 here in the first set. We're back with more junior varsity volleyball from the Hack on the Highliner Activity Network. Out of the timeout, Valley City up 19-13 here in the opening set. And the serve by Potritz. Devils Lake, Winegi sets it up, Boline over. Now for Valley City. Potritz to the net. Setting it near side. Borg backs up, gets it over. Off the pass and the dig, Martinson. And now over off the free ball from Anvig. Coca. Potritz back set. Sather tipping it over. And we have a whistle, net violation against Devils Lake. Point Highliners, 20-13, Valley City. Up by 7. Drew Potritz back serving. 20-13 here in the first set. At the net, here's the set. Winegi setting it up, over by Hall. Nice dig by Coca, but it went out. Point Devils Lake. 14-20. Devils Lake trailing by half dozen. Laney Hall back to serve. The left-hander serving it near side, off the net, out. Point Valley City on the side out. 21-14, Highlanders. And the serve by Jovi Klein. That goes off Winnigy. Here to the near side, and that's going to be 4 hits or drop. They got 3 hits. It did not get farther than the back line. So the point for the Highliners, 22-14. Devils Lake sending it over. Free ball to Coca. Pass to Potretz. Far side set. Sather blocked at the net. Or 4 hits. Was not blocked. They'll call 4 hits against Valley City. Point Devils Lake, 15-22. Highliners up by 7. Back to serve. Kaylin Bolin, sophomore outside hitter. Serving 15-22 in the first set. Serve on the way. Goes off Klein. Coca keeps it alive. Potretz gets it over. Free ball for Devils Lake. Set. Hall. Middle. Tipped over. Now here's Coca. Here's another free ball. Fee. Hall tipping it over. Right there at the 10-foot line, Potretz, and pushed over by Borg. Back for Valley City. On the far side, Martinson from Devils Lake in the attack. Now here's a free ball for Devils Lake again. Free ball for Valley City. Potretz sets it up. Klein near side. Dumps it near sideline. Now Fee sets middle. Backing up, attacking is Olsen. Off the dig. Coca back into the middle. Over by Thorson. Another free ball for Devils Lake. Tipped over Hall. Right there's Potretz over to Sather. Borg gets it over. At the net. Off the dig. Another free ball. Oh, great volley here. And it's going to go to Devils Lake. Thorson and Joey Borg. Kind of mixed communication there. And it dropped in. Great volley. So it's 22-16. Devils Lake down by half dozen. With Kaylin Bolin back to serve. Coca receives, pass, set. Potretz, far side. Hadley Thorson on the attack. That goes wide. Point Devils Lake. 17-22. Devils Lake trailing by 5. And the serve by Bolin. Here's Coca. Potretz, near side. Sather blocked at the net. And point. She was blocked there by Olsen. Olsen tried to keep alive off the block. It went off her and out. Point Valley City. 23-17. Highliners here in the first set. Hadley Thorson back to serve. Serving 23-17 in set 1. Serve far side. At the net. Tipped into the net by Hall, and Olsen couldn't help her out. Point. Highliners set point here. 24-17. Valley City leading here in the first set. Thorson with the serve. Here the near side. Bumped up. Devils Lake gets it over. Valley City, Thorson. Potretz, set middle. Egermont tipping it over. Right there was Hall, and they got a net violation called against Devils Lake. That'll be a point for the Highliners. And the Highliners take the first set, 25-17. So 1-0 for Valley City here in this match. Junior varsity, Devils Lake and the Highliners. We're back with more Highliner volleyball on the Highliner Activity Network. As we come out of our first set, Highliners winning it 25-17. Second set coming up between the Highliners and the Firebirds of Devils Lake. You got, again, coming up here on Saturday. We have a little bit of an announcement, special event coming up, unless you caught it during our C-Squad match. And we'll tell you what that is all about. Of course, no football tomorrow. Highliners on the road at Wahpeton. And the Highliners needing a win to try to get themselves back in the playoff hunt. 3 tough losses after losing to Fargo North 21-0. 1 point loss to Devils Lake 7-6. Last week 21-18 loss to Fargo South. So the win is needed for the Highliners tomorrow night in Wahpeton. Here we go as we start set number 2. Tori Fee with the serve. Thorson, Potritz setting it up. Borg on the attack. Off the dig, Olsen. Now Fee gets the set over to Anvig over. Free ball, save it. Potritz near side. Klein on the attack and the kill. Josie Klein with the kill. And the point for Valley City makes it 1-0. You get the kill, now you get to serve. Klein back to serve for Valley City. And a serve on the way. Here's Fee, near side. Attacked by Anvig and blocked at the net. Egerman with the ace block. And the point, 2-0. Highliners leading with Josie Klein back to serve. Klein, the right-hander. Junior. And the serve, lofts it over. Devils Lake, Fee to the middle. And punched over, free ball, Thorson, pass, Potritz, set middle, Egerman on the attack, and the kill. Brooke Egerman with the kill for Valley City. Leading at 3-0. Klein to serve, 3-0 for the Highliners. After the Firebirds get into their proper positions, there's the serve on the way. That's going to be an ace. That's off of Martinson. Martinson and Olsen were next to one another. That'll be another point for the Highliners. They take a 4-0 lead. Josie Klein to serve. Here in the second set, Highliners won the first set, 25-17. Now here to the near side, back into the middle. Off the attack by Bolin. Potritz for the Highliners, sets it up. Borg on the attack, that's a kill. That's going to go off of Olsen, couldn't dig it. Point Highliners. So a good start here to Valley City in the second set, leading 5-0. Klein to serve. Klein serve on the way. That was Keely McLeod, who's in defensively. Free ball for the Highliners. Sather. Potritz to Borg. Borg on the attack and the kill. Cross court. Jovi Borg with the kill for the Highliners. 6-0. Valley City. Timeout Devils Lake. So the Highliners off to a 6-0 start here in the opening set. 5 of those coming with Josie Klein serving. We're back with more Highliner Volleyball Junior Varsity from the Hack on the Highliner Activity Network. Josie Klein back serving for the Highliners. 6-0 Valley City here in the second set. Fee on the near side. Off the attack, Anvig. Diving dig, Thorson. Free ball here for Devils Lake. Fee back set. Attacking Hall and out. Was not tipped. Point Valley City. 7-0. Highliners leading here in the second set. 6 in a row with Josie Klein at the service line. Hey, that rhymes. Here's a serve on the way. And another ace. That one goes off of Laney Hall. Another ace for Klein. 8-0 Valley City. And Klein, the junior, back serving. 8-0 in set number 2. There's an ace off of McLeod. 9-0. That'll bring Jolie Martinson in. She'll go in back row and defensively for Devils Lake. Highliners leading at 9-0 here in the second set. On the first set, 25-17. Lofting it over. Here's Fee. Near side. Attack Anvik. Off of Thorson. Back row. Sather back into the middle. Over by Board. Cross court. Here's Devils Lake. Fee sets it up. Off the attack. Anvig and the kill. Down the line by McKinley Anvig, the junior, with the point. First point for Devils Lake here in the second set. That makes it 9-1 Valley City. And back to serve for the Firebirds. McKinley Anvig. And the junior sends it over. Opson. And whoop. Thorson with the receive. Drew Potritz didn't quite get to the ball. Dropped in front of her. Point, Devils Lake. 2-9. Firebirds down by 7 here in the second set. Anvig with the serve. There's Borg from Klein. And Potritz gets it over. And a point. Drew Potritz just getting it over on the third hit. Anvig couldn't come up with the dig. And the point for Valley City, 10-2 Highliners. Back to serve is Katie Coca. Coca, the libero with the serve. Fee takes it out of the net. And that's going to be 4 hits as Fee didn't know if it was over or not. Picked it out of the net. And that was the second hit. And they did not get it over in 3. So it'll be point for Valley City, 11-2. Coca serving 11-2. And the right-hander sends it over. Here's Fee, near side, attacked by Hall. Nice dig by Sather, kept live Borg, over by Sather. Now Devils Lake. Fee, she'll set it middle. Off the attack is Boleen, and the kill. Kaylin Boleen with the kill, and the point for Devils Lake. Firebirds within 8, 3-11. Boleen up more, back to serve. Serving 3-11. Serve on the way, out. Wide, point, Valley City. 12-3, Highliners. Leading by 9. And the serve over by Potritz. Here's Devils Lake. Fee into the middle. Over by Olson and into the net. That blocked, actually. I think that was Hadley Thorson that was there with the ace block for Valley City. It was 13-3, 10-point lead for Valley City. On the serve, into the net, that'll be an ace from Potritz. So Drew Potritz with the serve. And the Highliners take it 14-3. The right-hander sends it up, sends it over. Here near side, out. Point, Devils Lake, 4-14. Highliners leading by 10. Laney Hall back to serve. And the left-hander with the serve on the way. Up and over. Coca gets it to Potritz. Near side, attack, and Sather. And kept alive. And here's a free ball for Valley City. No, that hit there by Hall went wide and out. Point to Valley City. Off the side out, 15-4. Jovi Borg back to serve. Serving 15-4 in the second set. Lofting it over at the net. No, under the net. As the receive by Anvig went under the net. Point Valley City. 16-4 Highliners. They have dominated here in this second set. Got the first 9 points. I say that. The serve goes long. Point Devils Lake. 5-16. Firebirds down 11. Martinson back to serve. Martinson serving 5-16. Here's Coca. Pass. Potritz Set near side. Sather on the attack. Now Hall setting it up. And over. Free ball for Valley City. Coca. Far side. Sather attacking and long. Point Devils Lake. 6-16. Firebirds down 10. Jolie Martinson. Freshman outside hitter. Serving 6-16. Into the net. Tried to take a little something off it. Took too much off. Hits into the net. Side out. Point over to the Highliners. 17-6 Valley City. Hadley Thorson back to serve. 17-6. Thorson with the serve on the way. Here's Devils Lake on the attack. Far side over by Anvig and out. It was in. Got in on that far side. Nice job there by Anvig to keep that in. Point to Devils Lake. 7-17. The lead at 10. And back to serve here for the Firebirds. Elena Olson. Potritz near side. Egermont tipping it over and dropped it in by the 10-foot line. Out jumped Tori Fee and dropped it in for the point. Norris Egermont about 6 foot. Fee at 5'4" and had the advantage. Dropped it in. 8-7 Highliners. Abby Sather back to serve for Valley City. Fires that one over. Here's Hall. Sets it far side. Anvig. And the ace. Or the kill, pardon me. The kill for McKinley Anvig. 8-18. Devils Lake back within 10. And Tori Fee back to serve. One of 3 freshmen on the junior varsity team. And Fee gets it wide on her serve. Tried to go near sideline. And it went wide and out. Point Highliners 19-8. And that'll send Josie Klein back serving for Valley City. Serving 19-8. And the right-hander into the net. Point to Devils Lake. 9-19. Now back serving. McKinley Anvig serving. 9-19 for Devils Lake. Firebirds trailing here in the second set. Lofts it over. Just got it over. Potritz to Borg. Borg far side. Alfie setting it up. On the attack, Martinson. No. Blocked at the net. And a block with Egermont. Drops in for the point. And so the Highliners leading it 20-9. With Katie Coca back to serve. The 8th grader with the jump serve. Set feed, backside, Hall into the net. Point Valley City. 21-9 Highliners. And that'll send Coca back to the service line. The run-up jump serve for Coca. And there's the serve on the way. Here's Fee to the middle. Over by Boline. Now Potritz serves it up. Thorson, that's going to be way wide. One hops over the bench area for Devils Lake. At Devils Lake. And that will send Kaylin Boline back to serve. Serving 10-21 in the second set. Going to get a sub here. Jada Winnigy will come in and go front row. She is a setter, junior, 5'4". Also checking in, Alexis Army. 5'3" junior herself. Now serving, Kaylin Boline, pardon me. Here's the set near side. Thorson for the Highlanders on the attack. Free ball for Valley City. Thorson, Potritz, back to Thorson, dumping it over. Here's another free ball for the Highliners. Potritz setting it up. Thorson on the attack and the kill. Hadley Thorson with the kill. 22-10. Valley City leading by a dozen. That'll send Drew Potritz back to serve. Serving 22-10. Here in the second set. Free ball at the net and attacked there by Borg. Went wide. Had the wide open backside and Jovi Borg sends it out. Side out. Point Devils Lake. 11-22. Winnigy back to serve. Jada Jr. with the fire serve. Up and over. Klein, Potritz, Thorson attacking, and the point. He got a dig on that backside by Anvig, but point for Valley City, 23-11 Highliners. And to serve, up and over by Borg. Wenige here to the near side. Dumped over by Martinson. No. Net, point, Valley City. Should be 24-11. There it is. 24-11, set point here for the Highliners. Jovi Borg with the serve. And the ace into the corner, far side. And Jovi Borg with the service ace. The Highliners take the second set, 25-11. And we will take a break ourselves. We got set number 3 coming up. Valley City has automatically won this one, 2-0. And they will play a third set on the way. This is Highliner Volleyball on the Highliner Activity Network. Back here at the Highliner Activity Center, Paul McDonald here for Highliner Activity Network. Volleyball action, junior varsity, Devils Lake and Valley City. Deegan's on the camera here. Technical Director Derek Bear also in the house. And we are set for set number 3. Valley City again up 2-0. So playing the third set. They won 25-17, 25-11, dominated that second set, got the first 9 points, and had a 9-0 start. I think their biggest lead at one point was 16-4, and won by 14. Well, that ended up being their biggest lead. So Devils Lake starting things off with a serve. Here's Potritz to the middle, over by Klein. Free ball for Valley City. Borg at the net. Potritz to Egerman. Egerman on the attack. Martinson with the dig. Fee setting it up far side. Anvig. Nice dig side. At the net. Devils Lake. Set by Fee. Far side. Anvig. And that was into the net. Point. Valley City. Got a new Highliner in there. That was Hayden Becker that had that last dig. She's in the back row right now. 1-0 Highliners. Jovi Borg with the serve. Boline receives. Fee. Near side. Anvig over. Here's Sather. Potritz set. Egermont back gets it over the net. Fee. Set up Paul. Far side Anvig over. There's Becker, back to Potretz, punches it over. Now Fee gives it up back to Anvig. Free ball for the Highliners. Sather, set Potretz middle. Egerman on the attack. And the dig by Martinson. Kept alive Anvig. Over by Fee. It's a free ball for the Highliners. Set near side. Borg attacking and the kill. Oh, hang on a minute. Net violation on Valley City. They'll take away the attack, and point Devils Lake. We're tied at 1. And back to serve, McKinley Anvig. Serving 1-1 here in the third set. And to the net. Point Highliners, 2-1. Highliners up by 1. And back to serve, Katie Coca, the libero. Serving 2-1 in set 3. Jump serve by the 8th grader. That's going to be an ace. One goes off Martinson in the back row. Ace for Coca, point Valley City. Highlanders up 3-1. And Coca to serve. Right-hander, serve on the way. Martinson. Fee gets it over. Free ball for the Highlanders. Sather. Potretz set near side. Borg on the attack. That's a kill. That goes off Anvig. And the point for Valley City. 4-1 Highliners. Katie Coca back to serve. Serving 4-1. The libero with the jump serve on the way. Martinson. Fee near side. Hall gets it over. Sather for the Highliners. On the dig to Potretz. Over by Borg at the top of the net and dropped over. At the top of the net, just had enough momentum to get over for the point. Highliners up 5-1. And Coca serving. Jump serve by Coca, sends it over. Martinson. Fee to the net. Into the net. Point Valley City. 6-1 Highliners. Now back to serve, Coca. 6-1 Highliners by 5. Here in the third set. They've won 25-17, 25-11. And the jump serve on the way. And an ace. Second one in this rotation for Coca. 7-1 Highliners, similar to that first set, or the second set, when Valley City got the first 9 points. Leading here, 7-1. Coca with the serve, long. Oh, I think if Martinson lets that go, it goes out. She tried to receive, goes off her, off the back wall. Point Highliners, 8-1 Valley City. And Katie Coca continuing to serve for the Highlanders. Jump serve. Martinson. Back to the middle. Over by Olsen. Nope. I don't think it was blocked at the net. Point Valley City 9-1. And we've got a timeout taken by Devils Lake. Actually, that was hit into the net with Hadley Thorson there. But a timeout taken by the Firebirds. 9-1. Highliners leading here in the third set. We're back with more volleyball on the Highliner Activity Network. As we get ready out of the timeout, 9-1 Highliners leading here in set 3. 8 points in a row, 7 with Coca serving. Jump serve, sends it over. That one will go long. That time Martinson lets it go, and it goes long. Point Devils Lake, down 2-9. Elena Olsen to serve, 5'5", junior. And she'll send it to the back line. Coca receive. to Potritz, near side. Thorson into the net. Point Devils Lake. Highliners lead is at 6, 9-3. Olsen to serve. From left to right, just got it over. Far side, kept alive by Borg, but they're going the wrong direction. They kept going towards the bleachers. They got to come this way. So the point for Devils Lake makes it 4-9. And to serve, Elena Olsen. 5-5, outside hitter. Serving for 9, third set for Devils Lake. Sather, Potritz, Thorson tipping it over the blockers and drops it in for the kill. Hadley Thorson has tipped it around the blockers, dropped it in for the kill. Highliners leading 10-4. And Drew Potritz will go back to serve. Sophomore setter. Serving 10-4. And Fee sets it near side for Hall. Laney Hall gets it over. Koka, pass, set, Potritz, backside. Sather attacking, blocked at the net. And Islanders got it over barely, did Borg. Now Fee sets it up far side. And the attack long, and Point Valley City off the Kalen Boline attack. Highlanders up 11-4. And back serving, Drew Potritz serving 11-4. Into the near side. Fee for Hall. Hall far corner. Potritz to Koka. Setting it up. Borg attack and long. Point Devils Lake 5-11. Devils Lake down by half dozen. Laney Hall will go back to serve. One of 3 sophomore on this junior varsity. Hall with the serve and the ace. Koka, the libero, diving for it. And dropped in front of her. 6-11. Devils Lake down by 5. Hall serving. The lefty with the serve on the Klein. Potratz bump set. Sather attacking near side. Hall on the far side. Olsen. And then dumped over. Here's Koka. Bump set. Sather gets it over. Free ball, Devils Lake. On the near side. Pass by Hall into the middle. Off the attack. That was Martinson on the attack. Now here's Devils Lake again. Set far side. Diving in, keeping it alive was Potritz. Punched over, far side. Potritz pass. Koka for the Highlanders, setting it up. Sather attacking. The block gets a kill. Kalen Boline was there. Went through her block attempt. And the point, 12-6. Highlanders lead by 6. Jovi Borg back to serve, got it over, and gets the ace. Cannot be returned from the back row by McKinley Anbig. Highlanders up 13-6. And Borg to serve. Serve on the way by Borg. And far side, and Fee got it over. Here's Koka for the Highlanders. Potritz setting it up, Klein attacking. Back row, pass, set Hall. Attacking cross court by Boline. Here's a Highlanders punch it into that twice. And that will be point for Devils Lake. 7-13. And Kalen Boline will go back to serve for the Firebirds. Serving 7-13, third set. Serve, Koka diving on the return. And Potritz can't pick it out of the net. Point Devils Lake. 8-13. 5-point lead for Valley City. And Boline back to serve. High lofter. Koka. Potritz near side. Blocked at the net is Martinson, and I think she was reblocked by Sather, or they're going to call a double hit on Jolie Martinson. That'll send Hadley Thorson back to serve. Here's up 14-8. Here in set number 3. Up 2-0. Thorson with the serve. Out. 4-point Devils Lake. 9-14. Now Martinson will go back and serve here for the Firebirds. Serving 9-14, third set. Junior varsity volleyball tonight from the Highline Activity Network from the Highline Activity Center on the Highliner Activity Network. That was a free ball on the return. And it dropped over and then trying to tip it over, but Olsen unsuccessful. Point Highliners, and that is this match. Highliners winning it 15-9 here in the third set. Recapping what happened here in this one for Valley City, as they have won the first two. They won the C Squad match 25-11, 25-8, and 15-11. And they just won this junior varsity match 25-17, 25-11, that second set. They scored the first 9 points and led 9-0, and also opened up a 16-4 lead. Ended up winning that one again 25-11. And the same story here in the third set. They jumped out to an 8-1 lead, and they went on to win by a final of 15-9 here against Devils Lake. So coming up here in about a half an hour, it'll be the Highliners varsity against the Devils Lake Firebirds. And that'll be coming up here on the Highliner Activity Network with Anthony Barrasso on the call. More volleyball right around the corner. But again, the Highliner C Squad winning in straight sets and the JV win in straight sets. More volleyball coming up here in about 20 minutes. This is Highliner Volleyball on the Highliner Activity Network.